you drowning though, it's like you like the earth killing you. Like at least I'm in space. Yeah, space killing me.
Game is no playing. We heard you was slacky, and I get that front end, back end, back end. I got your bitch trying to tap in.
Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy Tantra Nicolas. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. We back with another episode of the Tap Podcast, man. I'm rocking DeadRich inside DeadRich Studios. Y'all know what's going on. I'm accompanied by some special guests today, man. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. So go ahead.
Jay Bando from the 414.
Jay Bando from the 414. And on the right of Jay Bando, we got the one and only.
The Nuukyee from the 513. When you say Nuke, don't forget the E.
Yeah.
It's 30 from the 513. You feel me? I had to tap in.
Alright, man. Shout out Nuukyee and the friends from the 513, man. We about to kick it on the Tap Podcast, man. Nuukyee, I'm excited that you're here, man. Interview long overdue, and I'm going to just let you know that we excited to have you here and the gang, too. I ain't know y'all was coming, but we excited to have y'all here, too. So I'm going to just let y'all know how the interview going to be structured a little bit. We're going to have the first section where we're going to kind of talk about the origins of your music, how you kind of got into music and things like that. Then we got a second section where we do something on the Tap Podcast where we take your lyrics and we do something called Break the Bar. So I'm going to ask you about some of your lyrics, say them, see if you know what song they came from, and ask you to give a little bit of insight. That sound cool?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, bet. And then the third section is going to be something a little bit more fun. We're going to actually break the ice a little bit and get into more of your life outside of music. That sound good to you?
Yeah.
And then everybody else, if y'all want to chime in, of course y'all can. Alright. So, Nuukyee, I want to start by asking you, where you from?
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I was born in New Mexico.
Born in New Mexico?
Yeah.
So how'd you get to Cincinnati?
Yeah, my dad, he was in Air Force and shit.
Okay. Military brat.
Yeah, so I moved to, I came to Cincinnati, you know, and then I don't know, I ain't seen him for real, so I just grew up with my grandparents.
Yeah.
So it was like Westwood and San, for me.
Okay.
Like College Hill.
Do you remember any of New Mexico at all, or were you so young when you moved to Cincinnati that you
I went to school, I was first grade type shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember it. It was pretty cool. It was fun. We had different shit. Since we was on a base, we had different type of people that would come in.
Yeah.
And it'd be real, official people.
Okay.
It was whoa.
Do you think that your experiences that you had in New Mexico before you moved kind of shaped the way that you viewed Cincinnati once you got here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I always felt like I was a little different.
Okay.
Everybody was a little different from me a little bit.
Exactly. You were just out of the ordinary, kind of had your own thing going on.
Yeah.
What about y'all? Where y'all from? Where you from, bro?
I'm from Atlanta.
You from Atlanta?
Yeah.
Dang, so neither one of y'all born inside Cincinnati. How you get to the city?
Nah, I was born here. I just was raised there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then things turned out the way they turned out. Decided to come back.
Okay.
Be around family. So.
How's your experience been since you've been back in the city, and how long have you been back?
I'd say about 2 years.
Okay.
Experience has been cool. I don't know what much to expect from Cincinnati. So
Okay.
It's been alright.
That makes sense. I mean, honestly, we glad to have you back. A lot of people go to Atlanta and come back, but honestly, Cincinnati is a thriving city right now on the come up. So shit, if you here, glad to have you back. What about you?
I was born and raised in the city.
Born and raised in the city. Never lived nowhere else or anything like that?
Always been in the city.
All right, so then, since you've always been in the city and they haven't, what can you tell me about your origins in the city? What neighborhood did you live in the most?
The most neighborhood I lived in was Bond Hill.
Bond Hill. Did that shape any of your experiences or what you do now?
Not for real, but kind of a little bit.
Okay, then. All right, so Nuukyee, I gotta ask you then, in terms of music and the way you got into it, how did that start? Were you always into music before you moved out here, or did that kind of start when you come to Cincinnati?
Yeah. My pops, he was part of a band, and my grandfather.
Your pops was a part of a band?
Yeah.
Do you know what instrument he played?
Yeah, he played the bongos, he played the guitar, he played the piano, and he was cool with Jimi Hendrix.
Your pops or your granddad was cool with Jimi Hendrix?
Yeah, so this is something you for me you could look up, so.
Granddad.
Yeah, he had when he came from the force, he showed me Lincoln Heights and shit, he came through, and my pops, you feel me, he from there.
So music is inside your base. Music has been a part of your origin since the beginning then for your family.
Grew up with instruments.
Okay then. So you talk about your dad being influential inside that way. What about the other side? What about mom's side? Did she have any impact on you growing up at all, musically or creatively? No.
I mean, yeah, because all my cousins and everybody rap, but I wouldn't say not. I ain't. You feel me? I was with my grandparents.
When was the first time that you remember actually making your first song? Like, how old were you or young when you started to make music?
I don't know. Probably like 3.
3?
Like I used to tap on things. I used to be like this talking to me, and then I used to say stuff. And that's how I'd be like talking on the beat, and then like that's how I got into like rapping. It's like, oh yeah, this is cool. Like
that's actually interesting for real when I think about it because how old are you now?
22.
You're 22 years old. You said you got into it at 3. The earliest release that I've seen, like recent in your music, I think went back to like 2020 or 2021. So as far as music, how long have you been recording professionally? Like how long has that been something you've been doing professionally?
I tried when I was 17. I had a name on SoundCloud. It's called SLXRR.
SLXRR?
Yeah, that was my first
old
rap
stage name?
Okay. Yeah, like, and
how do you say that? I don't even know how you say
it.
It
was supposed to be slur.
Slur.
Yeah, that was supposed because like
that's
rock
star
talk
right there.
Like, yeah, like everybody know how to talk, so it's like slur. Like when I was on there, it was like, bro.
What's the first song that you remember putting out on that platform or under that name?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Do you still like know the lyrics to that song?
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, nah. Like I ain't. After I make a song, I just keep going.
And that was like when you were like 18, 19 years old?
I was like 16, 17.
Okay. As far as your recording process, how has it changed from then to now? Because I've seen you work in the studio before. I don't believe I saw you read off of any phone or paper or anything like that. Was it the same way back then?
No. I used to be thinking like you had to write.
Right.
Like, you always had to like write down everything. Every time I heard a song, it was like, man, it's so constructed.
Yeah.
But I tried it, and I went in the studio a couple times, and I was just reading, and I just didn't feel it.
Okay.
So I just started freestyling.
So you go more based off of the feeling now?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's beautiful, honestly, to say. All right, so talk about the guys that you got on the left or right of you, man. Tell me about the collective that y'all are. What is y'all name? What do y'all represent? Who are y'all when y'all stand together?
Everybody that's with me, we got everybody that's here. We 4K.
Shout out the members behind the scenes.
For sure. It's 4K. It's an entertainment. Everybody got their own entities into it. You feel me? Everybody got everything going into it. Everybody's an artist. Everybody that I'm with is talented. Everybody that I'm with has a banger that we can all play and jug to and dance to. So on the left of me, this is the guy, you feel me, that helped me learn how to record.
Record yourself?
Like I had dropped a song called Tesla 2, and I pretty much all the music in like December. Like he taught me, you feel me?
How to record yourself. That's what's up, bro.
Like
dropping jewels.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And then on the right of me, this is like, you feel me? This Prince, like this like royalty for real. I ain't gonna lie, like
next generation, for
next
sure.
generation, secret weapon vibe.
Generation, like, you feel me? Forever 22 is always gonna be on my heart. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
long live exotic.
you know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is little brother. For sure.
Long live exotic, man.
So everybody got something going, and they can speak for themselves too. For sure. I'm God. Like they heat.
So let me ask you then, bro. How long have you been engineering?
Since December. Shit, I'm fresh.
You fresh in?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So you were able to learn something, master it, and also give the jewels to somebody else inside a short period of time.
Yeah, it's not like I didn't always pay attention to it. Like I did music my whole life too. Like my family nickname is Jukebox. Like they call me Nuukyee. When he's over, he think they calling him.
Because they saying, nigga, man with Nuukyee.
But like.
So music was a part of your life from a very young age, and it still is.
Yeah, it still is. It's just something that I paid attention to and then just picked up on like nothing.
That's interesting to say. Okay, so as far as you and then your music and then Exotic with his tragic passing, how has that affected the way that you look to your music now and what you do as a creative?
Just like I gotta take over what he had, what he had going.
Do you feel like it's pressure from like big shoes to fill, or you don't feel any pressure by it at all?
There's most definitely pressure behind it, because he most definitely felt it too.
Yeah.
That's why he was taking it pretty slow. He didn't really want to drop none or really do none of that yet. He showed me how to start engineering like 2020, 2021. Because he started in like 2018, 2019. Like when me and him was both in high school still.
Yeah, I actually remember when Exotic got into it pretty early too. Hit Lab Studios was the first studio I started recording at when I came back home from college, and Clay and the engineer that were there, they were very inviting, and Exotic had a very eager spirit to learn. So I just appreciate him, his spirit, and the fact that he was able to leave such an impact on so many other black young creatives that's doing their thing out here right now. So long live Exotic and love to that.
She taught us a lot of what we know, and we was able to pass it down.
Man, that's beautiful to say, man, honestly. Okay, so as far as like outside of the clique, outside of the gang, Nuukyee, tell me who some of your top musical influences are. Give me like a top 3.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash. I was not expecting you to say Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I love Johnny Cash.
Tell me why.
Oh, man. That pain.
I thought you were going to say that, but that's beautiful.
That's like, I don't know. That's different.
Okay.
So,
I hear a lot of vulnerable, you know, topics in your music, so I can see that.
Yeah.
All right, who number 2 for you?
Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls. Why Biggie? Rap tip or flow, anything like that?
He was more of a poet.
Yeah.
Like Tupac, you feel me? He Pac.
So it's Biggie over Pac for you?
I mean, Pac is Pac. You know, I ain't even gonna get into that because
exactly. I got you.
But I ain't gonna give my opinion.
That debate will get drug out for sure.
I love Biggie.
Okay. And number 3? That's a amazing top 3. 2 from hip hop, 1 from country / pop / Johnny Cash is something that I did not expect you to say. So you said Johnny Cash, the Notorious B.I.G. and Young Thug. Tell me why Young Thug. We talked about this a little bit off camera too. Let the people know.
He's like everybody now. Like he's literally everything. Like the music that we hear now, is I don't know. Like I mean, you gotta give him his flowers too. Everybody gotta get their flowers. The style that he created, the wave that he done.
I say that too, especially with the way he bends his voice and the melodicness of it too. I feel like that can attribute like to a lot of rappers right now, but definitely Young Thug pushed that movement. Okay, you said his style is very influential and also prevalent. How would you describe your musical style?
I would say it's raw.
It's raw.
It's like if you around me, then you know like I like what I rap. It ain't nothing far from what I talk about.
Right.
Like I just be having fun, like just lit.
It's you.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah.
It's you. I mean, you said that before that you said you go out for the feelings. So
yeah.
So in terms of rawness, what song can you say depicts your rawness like full force? Like, what's your favorite song that depicts your musical style that you got?
None of them.
None of them?
No.
You gotta have one that's out. At least that's a good representation of your style. And to show the people how raw you are. If nobody ever heard Nuukyee, what song would you play to show them that you raw?
I would give him Tesla 2.
Yeah,
Tesla 2?
Yeah, I'd give him Tesla 2.
I say that's a hit.
Yeah.
All right, that's a perfect time, y'all. Tappers, we about to throw in the clip of that Tesla 2. That Tesla 2 just came out with that December.
Yes, boy.
It can just drop actually in February.
So top of the year, Tesla 2. About to show how raw Nuukyee is. Tap into this clip, tappers. Sheesh.
Hard work, dedication, all I do, yeah, I just popped the Tesla, now I charge like 2, yeah, I'm the man now, watch me talking to try stack up over 100 grand, now I'm on the money move, shit, falling asleep out Zans now, probably put it in the drum, it flows and overflow, the soda, you ain't know, you part of she done so bitch, she said I got rich, I might just take her like I'm Joe, yeah, y'all just fuck, still handling biz, don't think I'm just rapping in a book, 100 man down, yeah, you probably said down, tell me if you love me now, tell me if you love me now, say back to back, go back to back. Going hard, too hard through a Tesla bag. Heart pumping fast like heart attack. Just run through the pocket like running back. Yeah. Hard work with dedication, that's all I do.
Tappers, welcome back, man. Hope y'all enjoyed that clip of that Tesla too, man. My boy Nuukyee be going crazy talking this shit, man.
For sure, thank you.
Man, we back with the second section. We about to get into the Break the Bar, but before we do that, I do want to talk a little bit about Tesla 2. How did the Tesla 2 record come about? Because if I'm not mistaken, Tesla 2 was out before Tesla 1 dropped. Tesla 1 just dropped on the tape that you just put out. But I know I heard Tesla 2 way before that. So talk about Tesla 2 and why that came out before Tesla 1.
So when I was recording, it was a lot of people that was recording around, and there was a lot of influences I was getting. Yeah. And when I was looking at my influence that I was putting out, it was a kind of like a how it makes me feel, but I'm trying to keep it like a up vibe. Like I'm not trying to be sad, but I'm trying to like give it out.
Cater to the people, but also cater to yourself.
Yeah. So I had like made that song, and people was around me. I just woke up one morning and I was like, yeah. I heard the beat and I was like, all right, wait, dedication. That's all I do. Yeah. Because every morning, anybody could vouch that was around me. Like I was up every night, every day, learning, asking him a million questions.
He still ain't going to sleep. Just
record. Me and him, he waking
up. Putting in that time, putting in those man hours.
Yeah, we record.
That show your relentlessness as an artist too, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So that's what it was. I was like, all right, yeah.
And then that became the second one. So like, did you record Tesla 2 before you recorded Tesla 1?
No, I recorded Tesla 1 before.
Okay.
But when I recorded Tesla 1 was like, it was kind of just like, this is a nice song. But then Tesla 2 was like it's like like it's an add-on to
it's something extra. I honestly do like Tesla 2 a little bit more. I feel like Tesla 1 was a little bit more vulnerable. You was talking your shit, especially at the end. You was getting real personal, but I do like Tesla 2 more. What y'all think? Tesla 1 or Tesla 2?
Tesla 2.
Tesla 2 for the win, everybody, man. All right, man. Well, it's time to get to one of my favorite sections here on the Tap Podcast, and that's the Break the Bar. So I got Nuukyee. I got some of your lyrics right here written down on this paper, and I'm going to say these lyrics to you, and I want you to let me know what song it's from, and after you tell me what song it's from, if you can't tell me what song it's from, it's okay, I'll let you know. But after that, give me some insight of what was going through your head when you made the lyric, or, just some insight on what it mean to you. So the first one to go, I think my finger getting itchy. I told the bitch she better not play with me or she might end up missing. I dropped across this bitch a Christian. Tell me what song that's from.
Oh my God.
You got two helplines right here too. You got you got two helplines right here. And some BTS.
Nah, cause that's he saw that because he know, but I don't know the name.
I don't know the name. I didn't know the song.
Yeah, I dropped across the shit, Christian.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Morning.
Nah. 7.
No.
3, 2, 1. And no title for the song. That's I Don't Feel Right by Nuukyee. Out on our platforms too, by the way.
I might just buy my vision paramedic. Damn. I swear.
What was going through your head when you said that? I think my finger getting itchy. I tell the bitch she better not play with me or she might end up missing. I dropped across the bitch, she a Christian.
I mean, I don't like my feelings being played with.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody do.
Man, I know I don't. Fuck.
So like, I wake up in the morning on your phone. It's just like you tripping out.
Yeah.
You tweaking out. You cheating. All that good rah. Hey, I'm sorry, but not.
Nah, I feel you. So it was more like a testimonial, like actually expressing it type thing.
Yeah, it's just.
And then a shout out to I Don't Feel Right, man. That song on all platforms. We're gonna get to the next one. He say, too many times I made my mama cry. I ain't graduate, but I'm doing great. I've been stacking cake. Too many times I made my mama cry. I ain't graduate, but I'm doing great. I've been stacking cake. My guy was dead ass serious when he said he recorded songs and don't go back to it. Look at his face right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Everything is freestyle, though.
I've been stacking cake. Hey, what the fuck?
Don't got it.
Sounds so familiar.
Hey, it's your words. I pulled it straight from you.
One more time.
Too many times I made my mama cry. I ain't graduate, but I'm doing great. I've been stacking cake. I did go down your timeline too, so I did go to some older music, just for this purpose?
Oh shit. Ooh.
So if you don't know, that's Perky Power by your boy Nuukyee.
What?
Yeah.
That was only like 2 months or 3, 4 months. Damn.
That's Perky Power by your boy Nuukyee.
I can honestly say though, like I probably made like since in 4 months I probably recorded about like over 1,000, probably up to 1,000 songs.
So you record relentlessly.
Yeah, like at least.
It's
I
not
even do songs that I don't even want.
I seen a video of somebody saying something about Lil Wayne forgetting his lyrics, and this is like kind of like a sidebar from the Break the Bar. But I honestly feel like when you got that much music, it's possible to do that because I forget lyrics that I write consistently and like practice consistently all the time. So there's nothing wrong with that. But what was going through your head when you said that? Were you just reminiscing on later high school years, your relationship with your mom? What kind of brought those, you know, I know you freestyling, but what kind of brought that feeling about?
Yeah, it was just that. I was just thinking like yeah, I got power, you feel me? Like I'm feeling myself, but it was like, damn, I'm still, like I'm rapping about it, like how I'm feeling, like, I did, like, you know, I did a lot of, you feel me? Everybody did something.
Yeah.
So it was just like, I was just expressing that through the music, like.
I see that you use music as like a vessel for your pain. We're gonna get to that a little bit later too. All right, the next one say, different bag on me, I'm feeling like I made it. Remember I was down bad, sleeping in the basement, sleeping in the car, I ain't have a pot to piss in. You know what song that's from? I ain't gonna lie, I like that song too. Like
yeah.
That song a lot.
PTID.
Yeah, it's from PTID.
Pop Till I Die.
Pop Till I Die. Tell me what was going through your head when you made that.
That was
the song in general, not even just like the lyric.
That was my very first song I made with Exotic.
Really?
That was like I had went into the booth and it was somebody else that was recording.
Yeah.
And he had like, I don't know, like he had caught some time, and then we had rapped. I did a feature because you know I was rapping and stuff. How I got into music was from my brother Dad Chris. So we used to rap you feel me, in the car. Me, Yana, and Blade, you feel me, Maya, everybody used to just rap. I used to be like, get in the booth. So me and Chris was like, yeah, we about to get in the booth. He ended up passing. It's on my necklace. So that's why I say Nuukyee. Yeah. So on and on, you know, like I just.
It's one of those songs that like give you good memories when you think about the recording process of it.
Yeah, like I ended up meeting him through that. So it was. I'ma always remember that one. Like,
yeah,
sure.
Connections, man. It's so important in networking, like keep it moving and keep the great energy flowing, especially when we come to young creatives. All right, he say, I think my friends been acting strange. I know they probably feel the same. I want to ice my baby out, but my emotions out of range.
Chill.
Yes, sir. Tell me what was going through your head when you made Chill. That's a nice song too. I think it's one of your most streamed songs on Apple Music. It's one of your top songs.
Yeah, for sure.
How you feel about that track?
Chill. I was going through a lot. I was going through passings and stuff. Like,
yeah,
my cousin had passed the same night for real. So I was doing a lot of things I wasn't supposed to be doing. Right. With my body and with, you know, substances of ours. You feel me? Yeah. So I had went to the studio and I get in the booth and I just hear the beat. And I'm like, yeah, I need to chill. Yeah. I think that's one of those songs where when I was listening to it for the first time, I'm like, man, you actually like being super vulnerable on this song. Like you off the R, but like on that song, I think you was like really letting people know. Like you was talking about yourself inside another light, which is hard for artists to do sometimes. Tell me how y'all feel about the track. I ain't heard from y'all in a second. How y'all feel about Chill? What word to describe the song when you first hear it? One word. Like different. I like that.
It's most definitely different. It most definitely, when you listen to it, it most definitely gives you some shit to think about.
It do. Toppers, I think this is a perfect time. We gotta throw that Chill in there for y'all. Let me know if y'all think it's different like they said. Sheesh.
Let that shit ride, 88.
Get this shit off the mic. Everything from your panties. I need to chill from popping all these pills. Last time I overpopped me and the devil made a deal. He said I know just how you feel when a beat they block like Emmett Till. I can show you what is real. I can help you get a meal. Oh, red man hit him in his headband. Oh, dead man, how your blood screaming out your name. Yeah, big pain staring at my brother on my chain. Bitch, fuck fame, I'm
Trapped in the deal, I can't maintain. I think my friends been at the strange, I know they probably feel the same.
Tappers and tapettes, we are back, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that chill, man, on the chill tip from my boy Nuukyee, man. Honestly, it's been a great interview, man, so far. We talked about your origins, kind of introduced the gang, talked about how you got into music. We broke the bar down. Now we about to get into the third section where it's a little bit more fun. So before anything, I'm going to just ask you 2 questions. One question. It's going to be 2 topics, and you just got to pick one. Say this or that. So first and foremost, Future or NBA Youngboy? Whatever criteria you decide. I know you big fans of both.
Pick carefully, Brody.
Gotta pick one.
Pick carefully, Brody.
Future.
Okay. I say Future too. Like if I was to ask that question too, I ain't even gonna ask why, but okay. AJ Green or Jamar Chase?
AJ Green.
Kobe Bryant or LeBron James?
LeBron James.
What?
So like I thought you was gonna say Kobe Bryant because you got model mentality inside your bio. So like I thought you was gonna say Kobe Bryant.
Nah, my mentality comes from again exotic.
Yeah.
Like for me, one of the last things he told me was always keep a mama mentality.
Definitely.
So that's always what it been. So that's where it come from. It don't come from Kobe.
Shout out
LeBron the GOAT.
LeBron the GOAT.
I don't care what nobody say.
LeBron the GOAT, man. Shout out Ohio. Okay. Lil Wayne or Young Thug?
Young Thug.
Young Thug. Okay. Drake or Kanye West? Kanye West.
Fake it or not.
So if I was to ask you would say Drake?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's
tripping.
I feel like that's a big debate too. I mean, I know you're a Kanye fan too from listening to your music. So you said you would say Drake. What would you say, Drake or Kanye?
How about Drake? I ain't gonna lie. I prefer Drake.
Ooh, shoot. Overall, I have to say Mr. West. I don't know. But shout out to Drizzy Drake though. He's still, still Drake. Yeah. We Cincinnatians, man. Skyline or Gold Star?
Neither.
Gold Star. Okay. Would you rather be stranded in space or stuck at the bottom of the ocean?
Space.
Why space?
I'm floating. At least. At least I can see a star.
At least I can see some fire shit or something going on. That fuck the bottom of the ocean. It's dark.
Bro, I can't see nothing.
That's scary.
I'd rather see the motherfucking planets or whatever the fuck they be saying.
I feel like space would just be harder to get back to Earth than it would be to get to the surface.
That's cool.
You ain't gonna make it either way. You ain't get back to the surface.
And like when you drowning though, it's like you like the Earth killing you. Like at least I'm in space.
Yeah.
And space killing me.
Nah, that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's like a good observation to give on that because I asked that 2 times on the podcast. That's the first time somebody ever said that.
For sure.
Okay, if you had to eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? One thing, one meal, I should say.
Most definitely.
You have to eat it every meal though. Like, you wouldn't be able to switch it up every time.
Oh, that's the only thing I could eat?
Yeah, every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day.
I'll just stop eating at this point.
I know what I get.
That'd be miserable as fuck. I have no choice.
Yeah,
I get a number 2A from McDonald's.
Bad gum, bro.
Large.
Bad gum.
If you don't know,
I don't know what a number 2A is. Tell me. Tell the people.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
That's
bro.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
What's gonna be the drink?
You gonna die.
Sprite.
Alright.
Extra grease. You said.
He said a quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's if he had to eat anything else for the rest of his life.
For sure.
All right, man. That was a fun section, man. Talking this and that, just ask you some crazy questions. Now we want to get into your life outside of music and like your personality and your endeavors. So, as far as you, what do you hope to do outside of music inside the near future? Do you have any other endeavors?
Really, I just want to be like stable in my own world.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't want to do anything else. I want to make enough for me to be alone.
Financially stable, pretty much.
Yeah, I want to go live. You feel me? Somewhere else.
But nothing specific, like Northern Lay, active. You know, some people want to act, but writing. Nothing specific like that. Nothing specific like acting or any other facet. Just music.
I mean,
entrepreneurship inside any way, other businesses.
I mean, I did modeling for a little minute.
Okay,
that was cool.
What happened to it? You stopped?
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I'll probably get into that.
Okay.
Or something like that.
I can see you getting into modeling. You kind of tall too, so you know.
Yeah, people be thinking I'm short.
Kind of tall, you feel me? You ain't giant, but you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, motherfuckers be telling me I can model, so I feel like you can model. Shit. Honestly, bro, okay. So other than music, what would you be doing for a career if you had to stop doing music? Say you lost your vocal cords right now. What would you do for a career?
I learn how to drive trucks.
Drive trucks?
Yeah.
So you'd be some logistics shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be a truck driver.
Why? Is it the money that's in it, or you think it'd be something that relax you?
I don't like to stay in one place. And I would like to get paid just to move around, like a lot of money to do it. That's cool with me.
All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. I fuck with that. All right, so as far as your presence on social media, how do you view yourself and the content that you put out? I do know that you are hilarious as shit. You got a lot of funny reels. I seen one that had me weak about you like stealing a pumpkin or something like that. When you go like try to go steal a pumpkin. It was another one you got all types of shit on there, bro. Like you really be on some TikTok making real shit. You might have to throw a clip in there just so people know how hilarious you are. But talk about your humorous side and
I be bored.
Be bored.
I be so bored. Oh my god, I be bored. Like I feel like the amount of time that you spend on your phone, I know everybody that's seen people say that they get paid off of social media.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not at least like do something that's, you feel me, that's funny.
Yeah. At least
Yeah. Funny.
What's been your most viral video to date that you know? When it says something like when touches your love language, so you gotta beat it down or something like that. That was hilarious.
I don't know why I swear, I don't know. I was bored again.
Yeah.
We just got done recording.
Wasn't that one of your first reels or something?
Yeah, that was like one of the first.
So you got into it going viral.
Yeah, like I just went in the kitchen.
That's really hilarious.
Ding ding.
As far as like, I know you're very expressive inside your music. Do you feel like you're as expressive on social media when it comes to like the posts that you make?
Not as much as I used to be.
Okay, you feel like you done chilled out.
Yeah, it was like I didn't know how many people, like I didn't understand it. Like, cause I was just always, I always did stuff like that, even without a camera. Like I would go to McDonald's and go into the window.
Yeah.
Like walk up to the window and be like, "Give me."
It's just your personality.
like funny stuff. Like I would always do stuff like walk up to people and just rap for no reason. Like,
yeah.
So when I got to like doing videos, it was cool. Like it was easy.
Like your videos, is that something that kind of pillared your way into the relationship that you have with Ocean 5, or did that start before you took traction with social media?
Tesla 2.
Yeah, that came from Tesla 2.
Tesla 2.
Yeah, when I dropped that song, I just wanted to just play it, and then shout out to my boy All Day.
Yeah,
you feel me? Oh, bro.
Shout out to All Day.
Yeah, John. Yeah, hit me up. He was like, "Hey, you feel me? Come on." I'm like, "All right, bet." Nigga, I said we all talented. Yeah. So, he pulled me out. Whoop, got in there. We all clumped.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay. So
I love that. Honestly, so what are your hopes for the partnership that you have with Ocean 5? Like, what are you hoping to get out of the deal once you fulfill your obligations and once everything is said and done? What do you hope for it to do for your career?
I just hope it's a good partnership. I hope it'll be a good investment.
Yeah.
A good long-standing, relationship, something that could, build off of not just music, something bigger. some other than so I could get into different avenues if I want
definitely,
to do something other music.
So hoping for like a little like I guess you could say mentorism through it too. Yeah. What's one artist Ocean 5 related that you would like to work with that you haven't yet? Anybody at all from the city or?
I'd say either Autumn P or One Take.
One Take.
Yeah.
Both very talented artists too.
Yeah. They different.
So we gonna manifest you getting that collaboration right now. And y'all represent the same team, so I'm already feeling like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, but yeah. Nah,
Hopefully so.
Nah, I ain't. No, it's the type of music that I make. I know that everybody see. Like, if I do a feature, I want to make sure that we really cool. I want to make sure that we really.
It's like, the right fit.
We close peoples.
Yeah.
Like we somebody that you know what I'm saying. I can call you. You hit me up when I feel. You know what I'm saying. When you see me, I'm down.
So that's important for your collaborations in general.
Yeah, it's not about who I want to make a song with. I like their music.
Right.
I say with collaboration wise, I'm only doing it with my guys.
I feel that. I feel that. Yeah. As far as let's talk a little bit more about your music before we walk away. I know we short on time, but when it comes to you being open inside your music and your vulnerability, is it your safe haven? Is it like the place you feel the most safe speaking on the things that you go through?
Yeah, it's my comfort zone. Ultimately, like talking is like probably one of my weak points.
Right.
You know, that's what you said. Interview long overdue, man. I was about scared myself. I was scared. I was here shaking almost. Like
you're an easy person to talk to, bro.
But when I'm behind the mic, it's just zen. So
understand that. Understood. That's beautiful. I'm happy that you have that as an outlet, and I want you to continue to use it as your outlet. I do know that you mentioned like some of the struggles that you go through inside your personal life, inside your music in general. Do you think that your music helps you cope with those personal struggles?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like the way that I could use my voice and I could articulate myself, it can make me feel, you know what I'm saying? Like it make me feel who I am inside. It make me know who I am. I can express myself more freely. Yeah. So, like everything that I go through personally, I let it all throughout my music. Everything when it comes down to, you feel me? It's just raw.
And with it being raw and your place of peace, therapeutic, how do you find balance in pleasing your fans and also pleasing yourself when you put out music?
I just feel like if it sound good to me, then it sound good to everybody. Cause I'm my biggest hater. Right. So if it sound good to other people, then it gotta sound good. Yeah. Cause when I hear it, I'm like, sorry, it's not good enough. I always need more. So
your biggest critic at the same time too.
For sure.
I feel like that's what many great artists as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. This has been an amazing interview. This is your second interview actually on the Tap Podcast as well. If y'all don't know, we had him back at Thompson House last year. So this is Nuukyee's return to the Tap Podcast. I do feel like that with you being such a complex person and just such a vibrant force on social media, music-wise and personality-wise, Tap Entertainment probably gonna have to do a lot more content with you just in general so that we can actually get the full scope of Nuukyee and everything that Forever 22 got going on and just 4K in general, because I feel like what you're bringing to the table right now is different. We want to see more of it. So before we get out of here, let the people know what's coming next from you. You did just drop the Tesla tape. Sure. That's going crazy. Track 2, my favorite. Sure. I love when you make pain music. Like you talk about, when you talk about pain music and like get vulnerable and speak on women, it's honestly like a banger every time, bro. So what's coming next? Let the people know.
I really got a lot of different stuff. I had recently came out of a rehab, so a lot of my music will sound more constructed, more. It had the same sound, but it's still me. But I say more of my music could be more. I have more bars now, you know, like I could do the melodic stuff too. Instead of, you know what I'm saying, people like it stuff.
Yeah, I feel that.
I wanna do something that's different. I wanna do something with everybody. I want like everybody that got music going. So
that's beautiful.
See what we got.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for what you got going on in the future.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Tell people what y'all got going on too. Though. What's coming next?
Actually got 2 EPs that's dropping this year.
Working on both of them right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Forever 22 EP.
Yeah. Is that like a collective EP or is that just you?
Yeah, it's gonna be a collective EP, but it's gonna be mostly all of Exotic Brothers, his close friends, his circle, and shit like that.
I love that.
So, yeah. Actually gotta get him back in the studio and start working on another EP.
Okay.
And then that's pretty much it.
Tell you what I'm gonna do.
Exciting.
I ain't got nothing coming up.
So you play a part inside the Nuukyee management team, like making sure
making sure his head is on straight, he's not doing crazy stuff, he's still in the booth.
You gotta have people around you to keep you grounded.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, 30 things is positive.
You got?
Yeah, I got like 2-3 singles from the drop song.
Okay.
Yeah, after that, I'll probably go either be working on an EP or an album to drop.
Yeah, exciting.
But it's most definitely coming later this year.
Yeah, keep the tappers posted, man. Let us know what y'all got going on. We'll love to tap in. That's super exciting. I'm very, very excited for y'all futures because I haven't heard much from y'all. So, like, when I meet people at this stage, it's always excited to see where they go. I know with the camp that, damn, y'all passing me just back at this point, shit gone. I know with the camp that y'all got around y'all, it's going to be nothing but prevalent success, man. I'm wishing the best for y'all. All right, Nuukyee, man, before we get out of here, let the tappers get one piece of advice coming straight from you.
Always be raw. Always be raw. Whatever you do, be raw. If you don't do nothing else, be raw. I don't care what you do. Always be raw. If it's, I don't even care if you lying. Be raw. Be the rawest liar in the world. Hey, you better not let no. Be raw. Just whatever. Just be raw. Be yourself. Whatever you are. Be accepted too. If you a bad motherfucker, you accept you're a piece of shit. Yeah. Please. Don't fool people. That's lame.
I understand that.
That's my advice.
Hey man, he said keep it all the way raw, keep it authentic, and let the motherfuckers know where you coming from. This has been an amazing episode of the Tap Podcast, featuring Nuukyee, featuring Forever 22. This is amazing. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Tappers, leave some comments, show some love in the comments. Educational, motivational, entertainment content all in one. Tappers tapping out. Sheesh.
Pain is no playing, we heard you was slacking, and I get that front end, back in. I got your bitch trying to tap in. I make that bitch.
3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go.
It's like you know it be your thing, but it's like, oh, I want to think about the time for 1 second, like, cause it's gonna throw me off, like.
Alright. Applause for the gas, man.
Yeah.